Everyone, it's Tutorials for Looms here. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this super awesome snowflower bracelet that was not designed by me, but designed by Juryman.out.loud on Instagram, and this is actually her rendition. And I absolutely love this design, and it's super simple and really fun to make. So without further ado, let's get started. You're going to start with a 5-pin bar design, and it's going to go up like this. And I'm going to be using 4 different colors like I did in this bracelet. The colors that I'm going to be using the penguin black. I'm going to be using silicone black from the chocolate mix. I will be using white and pink. So we're going to start off by placing a simple border, typical for a kaleidoscope type bracelet, like I guess. So we're just going to go out to here, and then we're going to go up 2 times, and then we will go in 2 times. And I'm actually going to make this bracelet a full wrap, but it looks great with an extension. So it will look something like this. And now we're going to place our next one. And it's basically 2, 2, 2, 2. And so once you place them all the way up your loom, we're going to start what we will do for the center here. So I'm just going to place one more of my perimeter, because then I will go off camera so that this tutorial doesn't take forever to load, because YouTube really likes to take a long time to load and it's super annoying. So I'm just going to place that. So now what we're going to do is we just placed the Persian ones, and now we're going to place that pink lemonade color, and for that I'm going to be using white. So what we want to do is we want to go from here to here, so it's going to go into this center peg and then go to this center peg. And then we're going to go straight up, and then straight up again. And then we're going to go in like this. And then we're going to go out like this. So we're going to be kind of creating a star type shape. Then we're going to go straight up one more time. And then take 2 more bands. Go in like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place the white, or mother of pearl bands, I guess it is. So for that I'm using my metallic silicone black color. I can't remember which one it's called, but we're going to go straight up here to the side here, and then basically we're going to fill in the gap. So we're going to do one here, and one here, and here. And now we're going to place the little swirly color. So for that I'm actually going to be using my penguin black color, and you're just going to go from here to here to here, and then close it off right here. And we're not going to go all the way around. We want to come back to here, so that way your design will come out the same. Right to here and in here. And now we are going to place our starburst color that's in the middle right there. It's the mother of pearl. We're going to place a simple starburst. So it's just going to go all the way around, clockwise, counterclockwise. You can even place them in the weirdest orders, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to place a triple cap band on this pin right here. So you're going to go around 3 times on your hook, and then you want to place it right in the center. Alright, and so now you can move on to your next one. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this exact same process for each burst, and if you want to make a full wrap comfortably to fit your wrist, I would recommend using 5 links, because 6 links makes it really big and 4 links is just not enough for me. So if you want to make a full wrap, you can go ahead and do that. And you can come back when you're finished and I will show you how to loop. Alright, so I've finished my entire 5 sections, so I'm going to go ahead and start looping. And we're going to go through the starburst cap band and we're going to loop out the starburst. Go through there, loop this out. Go through here, loop this one, and this one. Very simple. This one out. Now what you want to do is you want to go through here and you want to loop out the penguin bands. So go in through there. Okay, so now we want to go back through there again. That's why I said we wanted to close it as half circle. Because we want to go through the same thing and loop out the band. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to loop everything out. So you're going to pull this metallic black out and then pull these whites back to themselves. Go ahead, loop that black. It doesn't matter what order this is placed in or looped at. Still in the band process there. And I'm going to go through this one and loop it out. So you'll go through all 6 pins, and there's going to be a big gap here, but it's going to just look like that, so it's going to look fun. Oops. One band at a time. Alright, and before I forget, we're going to want to place a cap band here. So what you would normally do, because this is not enough to hold it, what you would normally do is use this color, your perimeter, but to me it doesn't actually come out very good because of the band right there, because of those bands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that silicone black, and this will also blend in nicely, and so it's just, I'm going to wrap it around 3 times on my hook just because I want it to be very secure, because 2 times just doesn't keep it very secure. So I'm going to wrap that around 3 times, but first we're just going to go ahead and loop out the rest of our bracelet and then go ahead and loop out the border. So I'm just going to loop one more with you, and then I will go off camera and finish looping. Let me go through here. So remember, it's that top band. You don't want to grab any of those other bands, especially if you did a color combination like I did, that they're all the same colors. So this one, the penguin has more of a gray tint. Okay, and that's actually a really good idea. If that falls off, because it's so loose, just place that back on like that. It is not hard to do because I do it so many times. I just want to hurry up and grab the band, and I don't really pay attention and it pops off. Alright, and second to last one here. So, and if you guys didn't know, I'm hosting a 10K giveaway on Instagram, so you should totally go check that out. I just posted that today. Alright, so now that I finished this one, I'm going to go ahead and loop my other 3, and I will be back to show you how to loop out the border and take it off. And alright, so I've finished looping out everything besides, obviously, my border. So all we're going to do is go through the cap band and the 2 bands, and we're going to grab the top band, loop it out, the next band, and loop it out. And then go through here and loop it out just like a regular border. So that is very, very simple. That's all there is to it. And then once you do this, you are done with your bracelet. So now I'm going to do this side. The border is always my favorite part to do because it means I'm coming close to the end, and it's always very quick. Alright, when you get to here, you got to be very careful and make sure you go through every single band and grab that top band and loop it out. Popped off my pin there. There's a lot of bands on there. And that next one. I just realized my camera was a little zoomed in there. So these new penguin bands, I absolutely love them. I got a small order. I got some of the silicones and pastels and that. And I noticed that this penguin black is like the same as the carnival. And I really hope that if they're doing that with the carnival, making them into individual packages, that they will do that with the pastels, because that would be awesome. Because I absolutely love the pastels, but I do not like sorting. Usually my friends come over and sort for me because they love sorting. So that's a huge plus. But sorting is not up my alley. So whenever I spilled my bands twice in my biggest cases at the time, and my friend just came over and helped me sort all of them, and they also sorted my perler beads, so it's kind of the plus side. But I just hope that they do that, and with the skin tone would also be great, because there's some colors I like to use for the skin tone in bracelets, and not, because I find that I don't make too many charms. I have my hamster charm, which is tutorial on my YouTube, by the way. But I just don't find myself making charms. I find myself making a lot more bracelets, just because I feel like if I do a charm, I'd rather do like a bow charm or something like that, because you can't, I mean, you can put a hamster on a bracelet, but just, I think like, because you can't always add that many blings. I do like some like the scrolling pendants by like AI Love Saloon, and some of those, but I like I said, those are more like pendants than they are charms, even though they would be kind of considered under the charm category. But yeah, I really like the tan color, because I feel like tan goes with so much, and it just always looks good when you use it. That band just doesn't want to stay on no matter where I place it. I'm on my last one. And then the pastel bands would just, I love every single pastel band, and I really wish they would stop making 2 shades of yellow, 2 shades of pink, and then a peach, and it gets very annoying to sort, and I don't want to buy 3,000 packs and then sort them all to just get like 600. So, gotta find my band there. Stuck. Alright, there we go. Nope, that's not the right one. So the best way to try to do that is when you sort it. I hope I've been on camera. I'm just talking away. There we go. That's fine. Yep. Right. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I'm going to pull it off my loom except for this pin right here. Alright, so I've pulled almost all of the bands off except on this pin, like I said. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 rubber bands on this pin beside it, stick my hook through here, and pull these through, and then slide this over here. Now that makes it a lot easier to attach my clip, because I like to attach it like this. I am zoomed in so much I don't know if I'm on camera or not. Hopefully I am. So I just pull it through all those, and then I can pull this right off. And now my bracelet is complete. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like this bracelet, please give it a big thumbs up as well. And if you made it, me and Dreamin.out.loud would love to see it on Instagram. You can tag us in your renditions and use hashtag tutorials for looms and hashtag snowflower bracelet. And thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys.